Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about ranking my blushers from the lowest to the most, or my top pick blushers that I normally use. So I have 21 all in all, I think, so I didn't include the palettes because it would be too much already. So these are just individual blushers. So yeah, I think I saw someone doing it with bronzer, so I got inspired to do it with my blushers. So if before anything else, I will try to say to you what I have on, so in case some of you are curious, especially with the lipsticks that I use, because I usually get to ask that sometimes. For me to not forget about it, I will just mention it here in the video. For my foundation, I used the Bobbi Brown Warm Beige, the skin foundation. For bronzer, the Bondi Bay. Is this the one? Yes, Bondi Bay. For the blush, I'm using is the Bareback, and I also use it for my eyeshadow or for my eyes, and a bit of the honey highlighter. And for my lipstick, I use the Essence Lip Pencil in Ever, and for my lips is the Sunny's lipstick in Baby Spice. So I got inspired because I remember this was too light for lipstick, so it would be great for this look because it's just like too light. So I will review Nude Sticks line, so I will link it here so you will see more about the products that I've been currently loving. So back to the blushers. My least or never worn blush is the Milani Luminoso. So I got it like the packaging is detached, like this side. So I put a tape on it, and I think because it looks like this, I never really want to use it because I don't like how it looks. So yeah, this is really a cult favorite. That's why I ordered it, but because it came like this, I never really worn it. So I will try to use this summer, and let's see if I would like it. But yeah, because of the packaging, I think that's why I didn't really want to use it. So yeah, that is my list or like never worn blush. So the next one is the Essence. So this is the Matte Touch blush in the shade Cherry Me Up. So because it's like a dark cherry kind of color, almost like red or like maroon, I never really had a chance to wear this. I think I only worn it once or twice, but the formula is really good, but the color is just too like dark, vampy. Like I feel like if I wear this kind of looks, it makes my face really look so gloomy. That's why my Naked Cherry, I never really grab for it, because those shades I rarely like to use it. There's just like a moment like I want to wear something that, but normally not. So that's why this is my least favorite. But yeah, the form is really soft, like buttery. It's just the shade I don't really go for a lot of times. That's why I also bought this for those kind of occasions as well. So the next one is the Ofra blush in Bellini. So I used to love this because it's really like a nice light peach kind of shade, like good for summer. But because I have too much blush, and I prefer brown shade kind of blush nowadays, so that's why I don't really grab for it. But I will try to use this summer. But I remember I did really love it. It's just too light peach for me. But yeah, looking at the swatch now, I think I would really love it. So I will just try to use this more, but yeah, I just don't really grab for it nowadays because I prefer other shades from my blush. So the next one is the Milani baked powder in the shade Rose d'Oro. So this was, because this is so glittery, that's why I think I stopped using it. But I remember I used a look using it, and it looks a bit metallic also. I did like it, but yeah, I was even planning to give this away, but I will still try to use it. It's just, yeah, it's just too metallic or too glittery for my liking. That's why I haven't used it much. So the next one from the And Other Stories blusher, and this is the shade Schiffli Sun. I did love this blush, but because I have too many options, I forget about them. And yeah, it's just too light. Normally I like to use this when I have like neutral or like nude makeup look. So but normally, because I have too much choices, I rarely reach for them. So I will link my review about them also, so you see more about this shade. So yeah, that is Schiffli. So like now this look, I think this blush would really look good on my like makeup look today. So yeah, normally I don't really go this light, like light pink, but yeah, this would be perfect for light pink look. And the next one is also from another store. So this is the Cendall pink. I remember I used to wear this a lot, but yeah, because now I have so many blushers, I forgot about it. But yeah, I did love this, and yeah, this is really a pretty shade as well to use, like a pretty peach. So yeah, I just don't really use this a lot anymore. And the next one is the Ciaté Date Night. So this, I used to love this as well. This like a pretty peach with like shimmers, and of course because I have too much, that's why I forget to use it. So yeah, this is really a pretty tiny blush and expensive, so I should really use this more. But yeah, I stopped using it when I got more and more blushers, so that's why I should not really add blushers now because I have too much. And yeah, I did love this, and the formula is great as well. Next one is the Style Nanda 3CE Rose Beige. So I did love this a lot. I almost see the pan now, but because I have so much, as you've known, as I've mentioned, I stopped using it. It's really a pretty like fresh looking blush that should really gives like gives life to your face, and this is perfect for like spring, summertime. And I should really use this more because this is part of my project pan, but I stopped using it. So yeah. And the next one is the E.L.F I think primer infused blush in the shade Rosy. They don't have name at the back. So this, I did use this a lot because for like if I would ever have like a rose, maroon, cherry kind of look, I usually grab this and the Essence one. So I love that it's not too opaque. It just, yeah, it blends nicely on my face, and it's not really like too obvious. Like I thought it would be so dark on my face, but it's not. So I did use this a lot, and yeah, I really love this. So I hope they will release more of this shade because the formula is really nice, really soft and buttery. So yeah, that is the E.L.F. Next one, so this is my top 6 or 7. This is the Too Faced Baby Love Blush in Baby Love. So this was, I think 2 years ago, one of my most used blush, especially during summertime, because look at it, the embossing is already almost gone. I love the shade. It's just a really pretty summer color that I should really use more because this is getting old. But yeah, this was one of my favorite, and surely I would enjoy this more during the summertime. I love the packaging as well too, but I think they discontinue it because I don't see it much anymore online. So yeah, I hope they would really release it. This is like the OG, or like their bestsellers. I don't understand why they would stop it, and the packaging is really great, simple and really cute. That's why I cannot resist it. When it was available in Sephora France, I grabbed it and bought it right away. So next one is the Hourglass Brilliant Strobe Lighting Blush in the shade Brilliant Nude. I wanted to get it because it's like a nude shade, but because it's too glittery, I stopped using it. At first I think I did enjoy it, but now I use it less and less because of I prefer, especially now, this really matte blush. So if it was matte and not so glittery as this, I think I should have used this more. It's really a pretty pan. Like now I realize I should just get like the sample size or like travel size of this blush, because I can never even, I would never hit the pan of this, definitely, because I have their face palette and not even one shade I hit pan on. And even the bronzers and highlighters that I used a lot, it's not near any pans in anytime soon. So yeah, it's just, yeah, it's sad that I bought the full one. If I only knew, I will not buy the bigger version. So I hope the Hourglass will release like matte versions of blushers, especially this shade, because I really love this kind of nude shade. The next one is the Wet n Wild Color Icon. So this is the Apri-Cot in the middle. So I think because it's more like orange peachy, I don't use this that much because it's more for like summer, springtime, sometimes during winter time, but I use this less than the other shades. So the shade that I think I did use a lot is Mellow Wine, because I can use this all year round. So this shade is really a perfect, like this is kind of pink brown combination, or there's also like a bit red on it that I really like. Also like it as an eyeshadow, because this is the shade I normally like for like eye looks. So yeah, that's why I did use this a lot, and I love the shade. So, and the most used one from Wet n Wild Color Icon is the Rosé Champagne. So this is also glittery, but I just like how nude it looks on my face. It's not that the glitters, you don't really see that. It's not like as intense as the Hourglass, so that's why I like it. If I just want glowing nude cheeks, I always choose this. And the second or first runner-up is the Milani Powder Blush in the shade Romantico. So this is, because this is also like a nude kind of, yeah, really light also blush. That's why I like it, like for like no makeup look. That's why if you see that I really destroyed the flower as well. I also like this for like monochromatic look. If I use it like as an eyeshadow, it would really look great as well, although you need to build it up because it doesn't show up that much. But combine it as like a blusher, it really looks good and suits me very well. That's why this is my first runner-up. And my most used blush is the Mercier blush color Infusion in the shade Ginger, because this shade is really my jam now. Like this is what I go for. That's why I use this a lot. So it's like brown peachy, also like beige pink kind of shade. That's why I use this a lot and enjoy this a lot. I think I saw someone in Instagram posting about it. I got really curious and wanted to get one myself, because this is what I like beige pink matte kind of toned blushers, and this really fits the bill. And yeah, it really looks good on my face, and yeah, I really love this formula, the shade. Yeah, it's really a good quality, and although it's expensive, but I think it's worth it because I used it a lot. Yeah, I already see a significant usage of this, and yeah, I think I remember I used it consistently when I first got it. So yeah, that is my most favorite individual blusher from Laura Mercier. So yeah, that was my ranking my blushers review for you. So I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, please do let me know. I will try to do that also with my eyeshadows, and I don't know, with lipsticks, because it's too much. I will just pick maybe top 10 lipsticks that I normally wear. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.